everybody in the video online world, it's me, Isabel Marie, and you guys are getting, a special treat to have all these videos. I'm very inspired to talk, and I have a lot to say and share with you guys. This video I think I'm going to title, Why Should I? And the reason being is because I have lots of people contact me on a daily basis through emails, phone calls, text messages, IMs, you name it. And I've had a few people here and there ask me that question, why should I? For those of you that don't know me, I have been in business now in the online world for about 3 years, but my emphasis is not pitching or selling my business. My emphasis is helping people grow their passion. Be it in the entertainment industry, be it in their MLM, be it in their online business. If you just want to be home with your kids, pay your bills, whatever it is that you're wanting, I'm showing you how to do it in the fastest, most time-effective and cost-effective way with the least amount of rejection. Now, that might sound, impossible to a lot of people who've been racking their head, but let me tell you, it's not. If you know what you're doing and you know how to do it right, everything will work out fine the way you need it to, and you will bring people to you versus, chasing after the pigeons versus the eagles. So people ask me sometimes, they call me or they ask me, okay, why should I? Why should I invest $100 or $200, or why should I invest a couple $1,000 to get into a program? Why should I do those things? And I tell them, well, why not? Because there's nothing in life you're ever going to invest time, money, or energy to that you're not going to get something from. Whether it's a bad lesson learned, people think, oh, well, that was a bad experience, but then you learned, what you do want versus what you don't. Or whether you get a lot more from it, everything that you invest into comes back to you. And it's all about personal decisions and choices. So, when people say, well, why should I invest, X amount of dollars to get into a program or a mentoring program, I tell them, well, you know what, it's the best investment you'll ever make as far as money is concerned. Because my theory was, when I started 3 years ago into my business, going on 3 years, I should say, I was always wondering, what is it that I'm not doing right? Because even though the leaders were telling me to do things, it was kind of more like a do what I say, not what I do, because I didn't see them running down to the mall with a handful of sizzle cards. I didn't see them putting on the hotel meetings I was putting on, for them to show up. So there was kind of a discretion there, and I was thinking about it. I'm like, if they're really out there to help me make money, and I've been buying their CDs, their brochures, their DVDs for the last, X amount of years, spending a little amount of money over a long period of time, it doesn't make sense, because if these, videos and DVDs and CDs were there to show me how to make money, wouldn't they only put out like 1 or 2 DVDs or 1 or 2 CDs, the ones that show you how to make money? At the end of the day, it's business, and you can't blame them for them, as long as it's helping people. But at the same time, though, my biggest problem that I had was, it's like the old adage, would you rather take $5,000 up front or a penny that duplicates itself every day for the rest of your life? Now, the gullible person would take the 5,000. The smart person would take the penny every day that duplicates, because in the long run, you're going to make, more over a long period of time than a short period of time. But with marketing, with doing business, it's in reverse. I'd rather pay a lot of money at one time than a little money over a lifetime, because in the long run, you're going to pay more, and you're not going to get your money's worth. The programs that I'm involved in, or I have been involved in, might be, a set amount, one-time fee for a lifetime membership, versus with the old way I used to do, $200, $300, $400, sometimes up to $1,200 a month with, tools, brochures, business cards, flyers, you name it. But it was an ongoing expense that was never going to go, down or stop. So when people ask me why should I, like I said, why shouldn't you? If you want to go out there and do what everybody else does and go against, join their club, and 97% failure rate within network marketing, 95% within businesses failing in the first year, or if you want to go against the grain and be that 1 to 3% that, makes 97% of the money of the population out there, that's the decision you have to make. And that's the point in time where if you want to be the latter, if you want to be the 1 to 3%, then you should contact me. Then you should start talking to me and learning what it is that I'm doing, that I'm teaching, and I'm sharing, because I'm telling you, these principles can be applied to anything. If you're out there and you're jumping on MySpace and you're trying to be a model and you're showing, all these booty pictures and stuff, and just like every other girl, it's not going to take you anywhere. But if you market yourself in a way that brings people to you, and you know your target market, and you know how to get there, and you know how to stand out, like the Tila Tequilas, those Samaya Reese's, that's what's going to get you where you need to go, not just having the best of everything. Because all the people out there that you know that are very talented, Michael Jordan, Tiger Woods, Tila Tequila, like I said, my girl Samaya Reese, all these celebrities, Angelina, they all have one thing in common. They're pursuing their talent, but they have a business coach or mentor, agent, or manager behind them that handles the business. Now, you can't be everything to everybody, so if you're not too keen on business but you have a passion, or if you are in business but you kind of want to know how to take the reins and be your own person and self-brand yourself and know how to get from A to Z without spending a lot of money, contact me. Either which way, you can find me at Isabel, ISABELMARIE, the number 13 is 13.com, or in the meantime, you could just go ahead and email me directly at isabelmarie13@gmail.com. Or you could just pick up the phone, leave me a message, and I'll go ahead and call you back within, a couple hours to 24 hours at the most. The number is 877-292-4572. The mailbox is 706. Hope to speak to you guys real soon. God bless. Take care no matter what your endeavor. Hakuna Matata. And I want to leave you with this quote. Those who say it can't be done shouldn't interrupt the ones doing it. God bless. I'll see you at the top.